Hey y'all, welcome back to the Nashay Talk podcast, and I'm your host Nashay. And today we're going to talk about Travis Scott and his festival that happened yesterday. It's called Astroworld. So let's get to it. So if y'all don't know who Travis Scott is a rapper, he's a singer, he produced for other music artists in the industry, and he came out of Houston, Texas. Well, what I mean by came out is he's from Houston, Texas. So he's from Houston, Texas. He came out with the auto tune and all these vibes. He kind of reminds me a little bit of Kid Cudi a little bit. It's funny that I say that because Kid Cudi was somebody that Travis really looked up to. When Travis first met Kid Cudi, he actually cried, which is crazy. But a little bit of a Kid Cudi vibe / rage vibe / auto-tune and singing. If y'all haven't checked him out, y'all should. Travis Scott signed his first major label deal with Epic Records in 2012, and ever since then, he has taken off. So every year, Travis Scott has had this Astroworld festival every single year, and every year it really has been a success, y'all. And this year, it seems like it really wasn't. Now, when looking at the footage, because a witness had actually had video footage of this concert and really showed what was going on, and it looked like the first half was great. And I seen this on YouTube, by the way. Now, the first half looked like it was great. It looks like everybody was enjoying themselves and they weren't really doing too much or anything. And that second half was when him and Drake started performing Out Like a Light together. And when they're performing, all this flame is spewing out. And then these guys are in the middle of the stage performing Out Like a Light. Like when they were performing Out Like a Light, I know Travis Scott couldn't see far out because it was so many people. By the way, y'all, they said on the news that it was like at least 50,000 people at this venue. So with 50,000 people at this venue, you can't see everybody. But they said that the crowd was really chanting to Drake and even Travis, like, help, 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 because there were people just dropping dead at this concert. So I was looking at the news, and at least 8 people died at this concert. 300 were injured at this concert. And not only 300 people were injured, you had people breaking in trying to get into the concert, which caused a whole stampede, running over people like crazy people to try to get in this concert. And also, not only that, but during this concert, you had people pushing other people to get to that front, to get on that stage and get, like, they were really, like, pushing people, like, raging. And I don't know what was going on. This is crazy. So, you know, I had to find out the scoop. And today, I looked at a press conference given by another security guard that was there at the concert. And this security guard was stating that there was 2 security guards out in the area, and this security guard dodged a bullet, but the other one didn't. So they had someone around that concert that was injecting people with fentanyl, y'all. Fentanyl. And that person tried to inject the security guard, which he tried to block, but he couldn't block hard enough, and that needle hit him right in the neck, and he was rushed to the hospital. And when he was rushed to the hospital, they revived him, got him back on track, but they also found out what was in his system from this needle, from this injection, and that was fentanyl. So they had people walking around this concert, injecting people with fentanyl, and people are dropping dead, y'all. They're dropping dead, blood coming out of their mouth, dropping dead, and like dominoes. This is crazy. And I just don't know what Travis can do about it, but it's like, is it Travis's fault, or is it a ritual? Like, what is really going on? And I know the music is loud up there on stage and everything like that. Like, I know those things, but it's like with the crowd chanting, they had to chant for a couple minutes, maybe 6 to 7 minutes, like chanting help, help, for Travis to actually stop the show, because while these people were passing out, dying, Travis was basically still performing. Still performing. I don't know if he didn't know. He seems like he's kind of genuine, so I don't think he would just want people to just be dropping dead at his concert or anything. So he actually yesterday posted a post on his Instagram story saying that he wants to send those condolences to the people that passed, and he actually wants to get information about the people that passed so he can help the families and contribute to the funeral, or just help them out, period, or probably just give them money and things like that for his condolences of what happened. This is crazy because it could have happened to any artist up there performing, any artist at any time, and this is just insane. Like, I would have never thought this would have happened, and I feel sorry for Travis Scott, because it's like he didn't know this was going to happen. He looks very stressed, but he didn't know any of this was going to happen. But hopefully he gets it together and he lets those mosh pits go, with people being like together over on top of each other, jumping around, raging, because this is what's happening. People are stealing money out of your pockets and even injecting you, or can inject you with things where you can't even feel it. So, yeah, let the mosh pits go, Travis. Keep your head up and just keep going. Once again, this is your host, Nashay, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more updates.